This video is a translation of a video from my Russian language channel. Everything described happened in real life in Russia. Today we have a very interesting and at the same time very relevant topic. Recently, I met a certain lady on a dating site, and she tells me right away, listen, I need to know how independent and financially stable you are. I have a daughter, and I must be sure that you can provide for both me and her so that our life is comfortable and we don't lack for anything. For me, it's important to understand how resourceful you are, so that we can feel prosperous and comfortable, wanting for nothing. Right away, a question pops into my head. Hold on, wait a minute. When a man is looking for a relationship or wants to start one, he is looking specifically for a relationship, not a loan. It's important for him to give love, understanding, care, and affection, and to receive the same in return. He has no desire to be paying off someone else's debt. Your child is your responsibility, your concern. He didn't father the child, he didn't plan for it, and he is not obligated to provide for it. He is not its dad. Yes, he might be willing to accept you with a child because you have one, and there's no getting away from that fact. There's a child, and he can be a friend to that child at most, but not a father and not a provider. Ladies, how can you not understand that a man is not your personal ATM? He is not going to and will not provide for you and your child. It is your duty to raise and care for that child if you gave birth to it. He did not. You shouldn't shift your responsibilities onto a man. That's just not right. Stop, while you still have the chance. Yes, reasonable women exist, and I love and respect them very much. Of course, their numbers are dwindling every day. But as for these unreasonable women who are looking for any opportunity to pass their responsibilities onto someone else, unfortunately, their numbers are growing every single day. The attitude is, I'm beautiful, so you go work 2 or 3 jobs, and I'll just sit at home. And then say how terribly tired I am from scrolling through TikTok, from doing laundry that I only had to load into the machine and then take out. I'm tired of ordering food from a restaurant. It's so hard to just pick up the phone and place an order. It's so difficult for me, my mental state is so fragile. I called so many of my friends today, and all of their difficult situations are just tearing me apart inside, and so on. Ladies, you have to understand some basic things. A man is not taking out a loan. He's not getting a mortgage on you. He shouldn't have to pay for your life, for your financial security. If you want to be secure, go to work. If you want to have something, go and earn it. A man is looking for love and is ready to give it. You either accept the love he gives, or if not, you can go your own way.
Yes, while you're still young, you might be able to get away with being a little demanding. But soon enough, your youth will say, adieu. And with such a sour attitude and this strange, biased view of men, you will be of no interest to anyone. You'll end up with 10 cats and 5 dogs, and even the neighbors who live on the same floor or next door won't want to talk to you, because nobody wants to communicate with such unpleasant people. Keep this in mind. With that approach, you will end up alone. You shouldn't treat men like an ATM or a wallet. He owes you nothing. He doesn't have to give up his seat for you. He doesn't have to pay for you. He doesn't have to provide for you. A man does these things of his own free will, if he sees that the woman is reciprocating. He does it with pleasure. But if she has decided that he owes her simply because he is a man, then you can see yourself out. Please understand that a man will not stay where he feels bad, but he will spend his whole life where he feels good, and those of you with this approach to men will remain alone. That is a proven fact. On dating sites, there are so many women like this. Their entire life becomes a search for some undefined resources. They run from one man to the next, and in the end, their life concludes very sadly, with a large number of cats and dogs. Of course, I'm exaggerating. Maybe there won't be any pets, and you will simply be left all by yourself. Because sooner or later, your children will leave, if you have any. If you've managed to have them by that time, they will grow up and move on. I hope you don't have the mindset to program your children to have the same attitude towards men, if you have a daughter. And if you have a son, I hope you raise him right and keep him far away from women just like you. I hope your children won't suffer because of you. But as for you, the only thing I can wish for you is to be sensible and have respect for people. Until you learn to respect yourself and those around you, you will not be happy. That is a proven fact. Therefore, love yourself, respect others, and remember that what goes around comes around. And later, you don't need to shout that all men are jerks and so on. But I'm such a princess, I just wanted love and a relationship. No. What kind of love, what kind of relationship did you expect to get? In the end, you're the one who got played.